to encourage businesses to hire new staff. Tens of thousands of Hungarians are angry about the country's new constitution, and they took their concerns to the streets, saying the government now has too much control over media, courts and even religion. The ruling party, though, is arguing that this completes a transition to democracy. Jonah Hull reports.
Across Europe, the new year heralds a winter of austerity and discontent. Nowhere more so just days into 2012 than Hungary, where economic crisis has fueled outrage over the country's new constitution, with thousands pouring onto the streets.
The main problem with the constitution is that it's destroying the constitutional order, and the new law is basically a one-party law.
Opponents say the new constitution, or basic law, entrenches the ruling party's grip on power, citing electoral reform and greater political control over the media and the courts.
The theory is that the independence of judges will be affected, and that will have results in individual cases.
The centre-right Fidesz party won a landslide victory in 2010 on the promise of providing 1 million jobs. But no growth has come, recession beckons, and Hungary's debt problems have spiralled.
The whole thing is as if Prime Minister Viktor Orban is driving a bus towards an abyss, saying that this is the right direction, but it's only him who can eject, and all the other passengers are stuck.
Popular support for Prime Minister Viktor Orban's government has fallen to just 18% according to a December poll. But that didn't stop it using a 2/3 majority in Parliament to pass the constitution, with critics beyond the streets, including the European Union and the United States. The government says the new basic law completes the transition from communism to democracy that began in 1989. But for the first time since those heady days when freedom reigned, the cry of dictator is being heard again. Jonah Hull, AlJazeera.
Good to have you with us on this Al Jazeera news. Now time for us to take a look at the world weather with Richard.